Okay, how to find critical what part? Now, it's easy to find the critical part in any project. Of course, on a large project with dozens or hundreds of tasks, you probably use software like Microsoft Project to find critical part for you. But when it does, it's following the same exact step that I followed here. And let's look at how we could do this manually. Now look at step 1. Just start with a network diagram. Without this network diagram, there is no way we could get our critical part. Now look here. It said look here, you can see I'm zooming in. It said look for parts by starting here and moving to the right. Now look here, this is start. Did you see this? Now there's a part here. This is the first thing we want to do here. Start activity A. Let's say we're doing this on Monday. We're starting activity A. Then now it says start activity what? D. Now these two agenda tell us they can run simultaneously. That means we could be doing activity A while we are still doing activity what? D at the same time. That's it. So anytime you are seeing something like A to G, A to B. That means we can run project A to B while we are running project what? A to G. And look here, you can see we have AC, AB. It's a sign that we could run AC and AB together. They can go concurrently. You see that now? So something like we have C to finish, B to finish. But don't forget, B and C are not on the same line. B is on a different line with C, but they are not dependent on each other. That means this can do running while this one is also what? Running through the what end. Now look here, but this activity here depends on activity D. So without me finishing activity D, there's no way I can achieve my activity E. So you say two branch means two additional what? Parts. Now let's go down. It says each time you see a branch in the actual diagram, that means you have found another what? Part. Now, so this is the part. Start, activity D, activity E, activity finish. You see that? This is one word, one part. Second part, start, activity A, activity C, activity finish. Did you see? That's two parts. Now, let's another part here. Activity start, activity A, activity B, and what? Finish. This is 3 parts. So now, for me to be able to solve this thing properly, I have to recognize something up here. This is 4, and this is 2 here. What does this mean? This means our duration. So we must calculate the durations. These are durations. Now, step 1 says create a network. Step 2 says find all the parts in the diagram. I told us that clearly. You can see now, start, it goes well. Activity A, activity B, then finish. Now, look here. How do I know how to trace my part? I have to look at my arrows. Start comes first. Activity A comes second. Look, when I finish activity A, I move to what? Activity what? C. When I finish activity C, I move to what? Finish line, right? Did you see now? Look, so you will usually write the duration above each node in the word diagram. You can see that now. So this is one part. Once I get to the end, I finish what? One part of the project. Maybe I may say this wall we would finish in 1 day. That's one part of the project. Another part, like laying the foundation, is one part. Buying blocks is another part. And let's go without much time again. Now look down here. It says find the duration of each part. Did you see now? Now let's look at it. We've gone A, B, finish. Now let's now say the number. Duration of each part. What is A? We have 4. What is B? We have 7. Look here. A is what? 4. B is what? 7. 4 plus 7 give us 11, right? Yeah, we have A, we have C. 4 plus 2 give us what? 6. Did you see that now? We have D, we have E. That means D plus E give us what? 7. You can see that now. 3 plus 5 is 8. 4 plus 2. Now, how do we now get the critical part? The first step says, it says the first part has a duration of 11, which is longer than the other part. So it is the what? Critical part. So the part that has the longer duration is known as the what? Critical part. That means if you can finish the critical part, you'll be able to finish your project successfully. Because without that critical part being fulfilled, there's no way that project will be what? Fulfilled. I would like us to quickly take a question so that we could easily bomb into something good. Now look here. Here's a question somebody sent to me, and I've solved this for you. Your own is solve the remaining one yourself. Now look here. Is it activity 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 2 to 5, 2 to 6, 3 to 4, 3 to 5, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Now, we're given duration of 5, 7. Okay, I'm good. Now, we want to solve this. How do we go about that? I'd love to carry my pen and solve, but I've solved already, so let me just explain one by one as they come. Now, this is activity 1. 1 to 2. This is 1. This is what? 2. So I say from 1 to 2. Duration is what? 5. Look here. Activity 1 to 2 is 5. We now have another one under here. They say activity 1 to 3. That means I told you they are moving the same time. That means they are running concurrently. Activity 1 to what? 3. Did you see that now? We now went they wrote activity 1 to 4. You can see there are 3 things that we are running concurrently. Activity 1 to 4 in the middle. Now, don't forget, put the duration on it. 7 is in the middle, 8 is here, then what? 5 is here. These are the duration that it takes to achieve those visions. Now, when we went further, we have activity 2 to 5. Where is our 2? This is our 2 here. 2 to 5. 2 to 5. Did you see now? 2 to 5. Activity 2 to 5. Now look here. 2 to 5. They now went up. They wrote activity 2 to 6. Now, this same 2, that means 2 things are running what? Concurrently under what? 2. That means 2 to 6, 2 to what? 5. Did you see 2 tasks running at the same time under 2? We went there, they told us 3 to 4. What is 3? Where's our 3? This is our 3 here. To what? Now, 3 to 4. This is 3 to what? 4. Do you see that now? Then we now have 3 to 5. 3 to 5. That means 2 things also are running concurrently under what? Our 3. Now we now went up. We now have 4 to 5. This is our 4. This is our what? Our 5. Do you see that now? Then the last one, we have 5 to 6. Now 5 to 6 is 5 to what? 6. Do you see now? But don't forget, look at the direction of my arrows. The place they are going to is where the arrow will be facing. Please, the arrows are very important. Please take note. Now, I could run through this. The parts. Let's get the parts. We have 1, 2, 6. That's one part. 1, 2, 5. That's another part. We have 1, 4, 5. That's another part. Don't forget, the arrow still continues. 1, 4, 5, what? 6. Did you see now? That's another part. Then we have 1, 2. Okay, so now we've gotten the parts now. So the part now is 1, 2, 6. So when you just go down now, you get durations. Don't forget the duration for 1 to 2 is 5. Duration for 2 to 6 is 10. So you plus that, 5 plus 2, 10, 15. Duration for 1 to 2, 5 is what? It is 5 plus 8. So we just plus everything we've got in here together to give us what we have here.